Hello, yogis. Welcome. My name is Petra. Let me take you through 20 minutes yin yoga practice. We will be holding poses for about 90 seconds to 2 minutes. So feel free if you have blocks, yoga blocks, or yoga blanket, or any kind of blanket and pillow, go get them ready so you can modify to your needs. So let's begin. All right, yogis, let's begin in a child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch and open the knees as wide as you would like them to be. The further apart they are, the more intense this will feel. And then start walking your hands out in front of you, folding your torso down. Rest the forehead on the mat. Relax the hips towards the heels. And if this feels too intense, you might have your knees just too far apart, so bring them back in a little bit. Let's see if you can melt your heart towards the floor. And for the next minute or so, just observe your breath. Letting go of any tension you might feel in your body. Letting go of any expectation you might have on yourself. Just let your body naturally relax and soften. Being fully present in this moment, focusing on your breath. And then slowly, when you are ready, you can start walking your hands towards your body, coming out of the pose. Make your way to tabletop position or force. Bring your knees right under your hips, your shoulders over your wrists. Take an inhale, reach your right arm up, and as you exhale, thread the needle pose. Bringing your right arm underneath your left, and gently release your shoulder, your ear down to the mat. Make sure your hips are staying directly over the knees. And then your left arm can reach forward, or if you like, you can take a bind, bringing your arm on your lower back. And just let your heart melt down, relax your shoulders, soften through the belly, and take a couple of deep and mindful breaths here. When you're ready, slowly start moving out of the pose. Release your bind, plant your left hand back under your shoulder, and brace yourself to open twist one more time. Reach up through your right fingertips. With your exhalation, plant your right hand back on the mat. Let's switch sides. Inhale, reach your left arm up. And as you exhale, turn the needle pose to the right. Few long, deep breaths here. Relax your face muscles, relax your jaw, relax your eyes. Just feeling your body from the inside out. Feeling all the sensations in your body. And then really slowly start moving out of the pose. Open twist one more time. Big inhale. As you exhale, and back on the mat. Let's do puppy pose or melting heart pose. So keeping your hips over your knees, start walking your hands out in front of you into your puppy pose. If you like, you can rest your forehead on the block or on the blanket or pillow. Just make yourself comfortable. Again, let's pause here, focusing on the breath and feeling all the sensation in your body, and just letting your body fully melt down into this posture. Letting your chest, your heart melt down towards the floor, keeping those hips high over the knees. Start moving out of the pose, coming back to your tabletop position. And then from your tabletop position, moving to pigeon pose. So bend your right knee and bring your right knee towards your right wrist. Flex your right foot and then extend your left leg long behind. Your toes straight. Square and level those hips first. First, staying on your hands for a few breaths. Maybe if you like to place a blanket in front of you so you can rest your forehead, your chest on the blanket, maybe on the pillow. So setting your props. And then when you're ready, slowly start folding your torso over your front leg into your sleeping pigeon. Then again, let's pause here, yogis. Couple of deep breaths here. Letting go of any tension you might feel in your right hip flexor, in your psoas. Just with each exhalation, try to release it. Any tension, any discomfort you might feel there, maybe in your lower back. Soften and relax your body into this posture. You can slowly start moving out from your pigeon pose, rising your torso back upright. And let's add on quadricep stretch. So you can either just bend your back knee, or if you can hold on to your back foot, your ankle or your toes. And then really carefully start pulling that heel towards your glutes. And don't overdo it, just finding the right stretch for your body. Gently also twisting your torso open to the right, finding the length through the spine, and still sinking those hips down, so keeping your hips down. And then slowly release. Extend your right leg behind, tuck your toes under, and then really press through your heel back and down to stretch your calf, your hamstring. Firmly press away from the floor. Hold the stretch and breathe. Slowly release and let's switch sides, pigeon on the left. So set your left foot, knee towards your left wrist, flexing your left foot to support your knee, to protect your knee, and you're really extending your right leg long. Take an inhale, lengthen through the spine. And then really slowly, when you are ready, start folding your torso down. really slowly, mindfully start moving out of the pose. Again, walking your hands towards your body and adding on quadricep stretch on this side. So either just bending your knee, pulling that, drawing your heel towards your glutes, or holding onto your foot and carefully, mindfully deepening your stretch. And then slowly release. And slowly pressing your left heel back and down towards the ground. Release. Slowly make your way to a seat. Extend your left leg out to the side and bend your right knee. Bring the sole of your right foot inside of your left leg. Now sitting nice and tall, lengthen through the spine, grounding through the sit bones. And then with your next inhalation, reach your right arm up overhead, keeping that length in side body. Start stretching your body over to the left. So nice side body stretch. Again, feel free to use maybe yoga block under your elbow, maybe rolling your blanket under your elbow. So modifying this pose to your needs. If you'd like to deepen the stretch, gently turning your chest up towards the ceiling, keeping your neck relaxed, relax your shoulders. With each exhalation, folding your torso a little bit deeper into this pose. And then slowly release, rising your torso back upright. Take an inhale as you lengthen through the spine, turning your torso towards your extended leg. And with your exhalation, folding your torso down. So make sure you're folding from your hip joints, not from your lower back. Just let your head release down, relax the back of your neck. And I like to turn my palms face up as a reminder not to grab onto anything, not to force, just letting your torso relax and melt down towards the ground. And then slowly, when you're ready, start rising your torso back upright. So also paying attention how you're moving out of the pose. That's it, side. So extend your right leg out to the side, flexing your right foot, turning your toes, your knee up towards the ceiling, and bending your left knee, the sole of your foot inside of your extended leg. Let's take an inhale as you sweep your left arm up overhead. Really reach up through the fingertips as high as you can. And then start folding your torso over to the right. Maybe bending your elbow. Broadening across your core bones. And again, finding the right stretch for your body. Feel free to modify this pose to your needs. Maybe bending your right knee. When you're ready, slowly start rising your torso back upright. With your inhalation, lengthen through the spine, grounding through your sit bones, and then turning your torso towards your right leg. As you exhale, fold it down. Bend it right knee as much as you need to. Again, let your head hang heavy down and breathe. Let's make your way onto your back for supported bridge pose. Let's plant your feet flat on the mat, hip width apart and parallel to each other. And take a block and slide the block under your sacrum. Draw your shoulder blades down together your back. Rest your arms alongside your body, turning your palms facing up. Relax your face, relax your shoulders, your neck. And let's slowly start moving out of this pose, moving your block aside, releasing your pelvis back on the mat. For Supta Baddha Konasana, bring the soles of your feet together and drop your knees open out to the sides. Tuck your tailbone under, lengthen out your lower back. And then draw the shoulder blades together and down your back so you can open up your chest, soften through the belly. Maybe placing your hands onto your belly, noticing the rise and fall of your belly as you breathe. And if you feel any strain in the inner thighs and groins, you can support each of your thighs on a block. Let's slowly start moving out of this pose, using your hands to bring your knees back together and roll onto one side into your fetal position. And let's pause here for a moment. And then slowly, when you are ready, using your hands, press yourself up to a seat, either with your legs crossed or you can sit on your heels, being nice and tall. And let's start rubbing your hands together, creating heat and prana. And then let's take a deep breath in and place your warm hands over your eyes. And as you exhale, open your eyes and let this energy run through. your body. Thank you so much, yogis, for sharing your time with me. I hope you feel good. Namaste.